Hello, how you doing? This is S. Anthony Thomas. This is the S. Anthony Says podcast, episode, number 401. If you're wondering why my voice sounds like garbage, it's because I actually lost my voice. This is all I got left for right now. This is actually a vast improvement, since yesterday, because, it was actually worse. That's why I sound like this. Sorry about that. Hopefully by the time I record my other podcast on Wednesday, hopefully my voice will be much better. So I just wanted to apologize for that in advance. But it's really weird, when you do in fact lose your voice, especially if your voice is what pays the bills. I normally I've only lost my voice maybe 2 times in my life, maybe 3 at the most, with this being number 3. And it's really, really weird because I told everybody on Facebook, that I wasn't feeling well. And the truth was I had coughed. It was like 24 hours of coughing, 30 hours of coughing. And I couldn't really get any sleep because as soon as I'd go to sleep, I have another coughing fit and it would wake me up. And then I would go to sleep and bang, more coughing. It's really, really weird. And what happens if you cough that much, you'd be surprised what parts of your body actually hurt. Like right now, every time I cough, it feels like the way you would feel after you did a whole lot of ab work and lower back work. So it's like, it feels like a lot of pain in my abs and my back whenever I cough. It's the kind of body aches you get. Not a big deal. But the thing about it is, when you lose your voice, like right now, I sound weird to you. And I was watching the lady on YouTube and she had some kind of surgery on her face. I think she had her jaw done or something like that. And she was really kind of freaked out because of the way she looked. Because it's really weird. You look one way for 20, 25, 30 years. And then something happens. And all of a sudden you look in the mirror and you see something different. You don't see yourself. I can understand that because there was a point in time, like I shave my head now, as you know. And you can see from the graphics for the logo for both of my podcasts. I shave my head. I still have a full head of hair, but I shaved my head. I used to have dreads, and when I cut those dreads off, oh my goodness, I didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal. But as it turns out, it was, because I had dreads down my back, and I knew for me it was time to get rid of them. And I stood there and looked in the mirror. I had made the decision. I've got to get rid of these dreads. I'm going to go to a baldy. But as I cut my dreads shorter and shorter and shorter, every time I looked in the mirror, it was almost like it was a different person. Because obviously hair grows longer, and it was almost like I was going back in time. 5 years of growth or 4 years of growth, whatever it was at the time. And you're looking at it, and I just cut off some hair. And what I really did was go back a year. Then another year. Then another year. Then another year. And soon I just had little twisties on the top of my head. I still could turn around. I still could change my mind, but no. So I put the clippers to my head. And I didn't realize that they had been so close to my head for so long. I couldn't make the move. And then I had to go, okay, I made the decision. This has to be done. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take these clippers. I'm going to take these clippers. And I'm just going to take a big cut right in the middle. That way I can't change my mind. And I did it. Bzz. And I looked in the mirror and I went up, got to do it now. And I didn't look back into the mirror until I clipped my hair down low. I covered my hair in shaving cream, shaved my head bald. And it took me a while to walk to the mirror to see what I was going to look like now. And I walked to the mirror, and it looked like it was a different guy. Now, granted, only about a half an hour had gone by, but it looked like a different guy in the mirror. Like, good Lord, man. Now, when everyone else saw it, they talked about how good it looked. You know, I was surprised at how many women came over and commented on it. They wanted to touch my head and all that kind of stuff. But for me, even though I looked good in the mirror to other people, to me, because it wasn't the person I was used to seeing for 28, 29 years in the mirror, it looked weird. It kind of weirded me out. You know, I'd be driving down the street, I'd look in the rearview mirror, oh, and it hit me again that I shaved my dreads off. I look in the side view mirror, whoa, I looked in my, you know, every time you looked in something, I remember going to the bathroom for the first time after the shaving, and looking and going, oh, it was weird. That's why it's weird for me when I lose my voice. That's why it's weird for me sounding like this crap. Right? But that's not the only weird part, because nowadays we have to deal with the coronavirus and everybody's afraid to get it because of what could possibly happen to you. Obviously, we have 300,000 people that we've lost because of it. And people always talk about how it's a low mortality rate. It's not about it being a low mortality rate. It's about if you're touched by the mortality rate, if it's your grandmother, if it's someone that you care about, a friend of yours, someone you have feelings for, and they're one of the people, then it's not about the number or the mortality rate. It's about, wow, what happened to that person that you care about. So everybody's afraid, even though you don't think anything bad's going to happen to you. So then I got this really bad cold, right? And I did everything that they said to do. I always wear my mask. I have hand sanitizer in the car. I come home, I wash my hands. If I touch the doorknob and everything, I wash my hands. When I bring stuff into the house, I wash it. I do. But the common cold is the coronavirus too. So if that got to me, who's to say that the other stuff can't, even though I did everything I was supposed to do? So what did I do? I made the classic mistake that people always make. What do? You go, because I was coughing, I had so much mucus coming out, and I didn't feel well, and I had body aches and all that kind of stuff. I had all of these symptoms. And I had already been checked a while ago and didn't have it. So what you do is you make the common mistake everybody makes. You go and look it up online. And God, that's a stupid mistake. You should just talk to your doctor or something. But no, you go online. And one of the worst things you can do when you're sick is to go online and look up what happened to you. Because there's a lot of things that are very serious that have the same symptoms as stuff that's not serious. Right? I had a friend that had some symptoms. I'm not even kidding about this. He looked it up, and this jackass thought he had the Ebola virus. I'm going, really, bro? Come on, man. So I looked up my symptoms, and if you look up your symptoms, say you go online after this podcast and look up common cold versus COVID-19. And what you'll notice is they'll have you have a chart there with two columns. And each column to the far left will mention a symptom. And then in one column at the top, it'll say common cold. And the other one will say COVID-19. And it'll list the symptom, just like when you're comparing cars or something. And it'll go common cold, runny nose, sometimes, COVID-19, sometimes. And it goes down this list of symptoms. And it goes sometimes, always, sometimes, never, right? But I'm down to symptom number 7, and common cold and COVID-19 are tied at 6, at 7, at 8, at 9, at 10, at 11. Now, I didn't focus in on how many more symptoms were left, but I noticed that I had worked my way about halfway through, and it was the same. I was getting no relief at this point. I was hoping at some point it would say something like, hell no, this is not COVID, you punk. Stop being a punk, it's a cold punk. But it didn't do that. It was kind of like what I imagine someone who wins the Powerball lottery feels like. You sit there with the ticket in your hand and they're rattling off the numbers. 6. Hey, I've got 6. 15. Hey, I've got 15. 37. Whoa, I got 37. 9. Whoa, I got 9. This is great. I'm excited now. 2. Oh, I got 2. And the Powerball. Come on. What's the Powerball? The Powerball is 27. Damn. This is some bull stuff. This is bull, man. Right? So it's basically the same thing for me. Another symptom. Now I'm down 27 symptoms. And they're all tied. And I'm hoping the damn common cold at some point will kick a field goal or score a touchdown to win the damn game or something. And finally, near the end, the common cold started to pull away. Symptom, 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 and then COVID-19. No. And I started to feel better. And now, and you get tested, and then you find out, no, you don't have the COVID, you punk. But it's really, really weird. Because you can't even just have a cold now. Because in the back of your mind, you're wondering if something really bad is going to happen to you. That's why I'm telling you right now, man, we should have people online. Doctors should go online. You know how you go on a website sometimes and they have that pop-up where they go frequently asked questions, and it's usually automated. It's usually artificial intelligence. Hell no. I want an actual doctor right there. Right? And I want that doctor to pop on, and I want to see their face on video. I don't want that artificial intelligence crap. Right? Hell with that garbage. I want a real doctor to pop in, right? I want to see some lady's face pop on talking about, so, are you checking to see whether you have COVID-19? Yes, I am, doctor. I just saw the symptoms. You're an idiot. The hell's wrong with you? You do not have COVID-19. Now get off this website and go on the Pornhub. Not that I know what that is. Speaking of which, I think it's absolutely hilarious that people that watch lots of porn are freaked out because Pornhub actually deleted a lot of videos that were not from verified users, because obviously a lot of disgusting pervs and weird crap and illegal crap was uploaded to the site allegedly. I have to say allegedly because I'm already sick. I don't need to be sued too. Right? And they eliminated the video, and I think from what I read, they eliminated like 20 million videos, some crap like that, and they still had 6.3 million videos. I'm going, so all you pervs, you mean to tell me that's what's going to stop you from watching some dude with animals? Is not, now granted, I don't know if they actually have animals on Pornhub. Once again, I'm making a point. I'm not, please God, don't sue me. Please, Pornhub, don't sue me. And also, don't touch me, please. I mean, seriously, that's gross. Right? But I think they had close to 30 million videos, and they were down to like 5 or 6 million videos or something. I'm sitting there going, wait a minute. You're sitting there dealing with yourself, looking at people getting it on, and 6 million videos isn't enough? How often are you taking care of yourself in the bathroom or using tissue? How often are you taking care of yourself if 6 million or 7 million videos is enough? Did you see all 6 million of those videos? Good Lord, man. Just imagine that. Yeah, let me go do stuff to myself and watch these Pornhub videos. Wait a minute. I done seen the 7 million videos already. You can tell that by the fact that I have chafe marks on my genitals from rubbing myself and finishing myself off. And my hand is deformed. What am I gonna do without those other 30 million videos? I'm out of here, damn it. Damn it, I'm out of here. And for the record, I, as Anthony Thomas, don't know what pornography is. I just heard lots of people talking about it. I'm sick, don't judge me, F y'all. So to my friends who were sending me messages, I've contacted a lot. I'm fine. I just have body aches. I'm feeling better. I actually have enough voice where you can actually hear me talking now instead of sounding like, which is pretty much all I had yesterday for the most part. So, like I said, don't trust the internet to tell you how you're feeling. Go to an actual doctor and, see what the deal is. Okay. And also, you Pornhub people, good Lord, man. 6 million porno videos is enough. Calm down. And of course, don't touch me. Okay, folks, that's been this episode. Good Lord. I had just enough voice to finish this crap. Oh man. Jeez, if I was doing a long podcast, this would have made your ears hurt. Your ears hurt. So I'm out of here. Much love to you. Hopefully I'll have my voice back by Wednesday when I do my other podcast. If not, you go hear this lame ass voice again. 'Cause I never stop. I never stop, damn it. Except for that time when I stopped. Don't judge me, I'm sick, shut up. Okay, folks, I am out of here, and I'm going to say goodbye the way I always say goodbye. On the count of 3, are you ready? Of course you are. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. S. Anthony. Out.
Go. S. Anthony. Thomas. Go. S. Anthony. Thomas. Go. S. Anthony. Thomas. Go. S. Anthony. Thomas. Go ahead and laugh. Go ahead and smile. Go ahead and giggle. We're gonna get wild. Go ahead and clap. Go ahead and cheer. We're gonna have a good time while up in here.